Set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Take a look at the Hawks.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? What's beef? The stakes are a little higher. I mean, it should make it a very interesting matchup.
Down low. Capella with the bucket. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Up the floor. Here's Capella. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the massive wingspan of Capella, I mean, excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Porzingis, here we go. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Here's Middleton. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 6 points. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Thompson. Driving the lane. And Capella sends it back.
Seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
On the wing, Holiday. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson way outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
The 6'10" center from Switzerland. I mean, Capella, he's become a nightly double-double threat. Strong big man.
Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Ivy. And Capella sends it back. Bobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
It's Thompson on the drive.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Murray. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
There's the three. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. And they get it back. Tries again. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the double.
And, Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Well, I like the plan. I mean, sometimes teams focus so much on generating points, they neglect getting stops.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Plays it up and banks it in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And there's the drive. Rebounded by Anthony.
Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the #2 pick in the 2018 draft, I mean, he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic, who was picked third.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Superb at switching gears. At a moment's notice, Fultz is flat out awesome at driving inside.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
Detroit with the ball. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Brooks left side. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. There's the drive. Fultz, no good. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 1. Here's Brunson. And another 3 for Detroit.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Now Fultz to the paint. Len. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Hampton.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
Gordon hits both of them. The Hawks trailing. Hampton with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving to the basket.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Fultz. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
That's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum on your side.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Atlanta leading by just 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's your Pistons mascot.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Pass to Hampton. Clock at 6. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Possessing the athleticism to hammer it down, you better check out Fultz. He's demonstrating how powerful he can be.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And good that time. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Rebounded by the Hawks.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Collins. Capella trying to free himself up. Collins, good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities. So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the dunk by Capella.
Capella has a nice array of moves and shots to choose from.
Hampton on the double team. Thompson in the post. Over Middleton. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Coming on to the floor for the Hawks. Number 7.
The Pistons trailing. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Thompson in the posts. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Collins. The shot from the low post is good. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do. And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Murray into the lane. And then Murray with the jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Ivy. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And it's good for 2. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's Wagner. He's got 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Capella. And it's blocked. Pass to Brunson. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Murray. A beautiful reverse layup. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Hawks leading. 14 feet away. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Turning on the floor for your Pistons.
Gordon goes in. Good on the bucket.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drop? Pushing past the defense for that one.
Going inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
That's his first personal
Knowing
foul.
it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Collins wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've... and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Hawks leading by 8. Fultz looking around. It's deflected. Here's Ike. He has 6. And Hunter over to help. And Griffin sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the 3. Griffin goes in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
Tries the spin move. And finished off by Fultz.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Alex Lynn. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ike. 8 points for him. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Griffin can't get it to go in. Pistons trailed by 6. Here's Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
For
foul.
Detroit, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for Detroit, Wagner. 2.
And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class. Defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back for your Pistons dancers. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ivy drops in the tray. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Hampton misses. The Pistons trailing. Here's Ivy. And he dunks it down. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Hampton. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect them.
Atlanta foul. Number 7. That's his first personal foul. Team 4. Substitution for your Pistons.
Here's Ivy. 15 points in the game. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, he's not going to get it easier than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Gasol. Makes it off the glass.
Nice move by Gasol against the tight D, showing his power.
Here's Ivy. And he drives in. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him when the game is tight. He ups his intensity level.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the cap.
The drive by Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Brooks, left side. .56 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Anthony with it. Gasol covering. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Back to Anthony. With the drive. Banked in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Here's Ivy. Driving in. It's tipped. It could go. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Hawks lead by 3.
It's the fourth.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pistons trailed by 3. Here's Brunson. Off target from outside. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. That bucket in no time at all. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wagner. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now, and that's easier said than done.
Screen by Capella. To the inside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assist from
Capella's got 20 points.
Terrific at catching in there at the basket. I mean, his hands are great. Capella uses that size to his advantage.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Pass to Collins. Outside Holiday. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
And here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Capella.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Murray. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
4 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Middleton's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half. And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Here's Murray. Porzingis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here.
Your Pistons, Thompson.
Poked away. And stolen by Wagner. Out to Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Now here's Murray. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Wagner. Trains the 3-pointer. Wagner's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Outside Collins. Now Murray. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Exceptional at slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
Here's Thompson. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the way. And the Hawks lead by 6.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Ivy, and Capella sends it back.
And they continue to control the glass.
Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Collins. They shoot again.
2 minutes.
And Capella with the layup.
2 minutes.
Capella's got 8 points in the quarter.
Got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
The Hawks lead by 6. And the dunk by Capella.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Wagner. Detroit getting another chance here. Stolen by Middleton. Takes it inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Wagner. Uses both hands to slow it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. If he can't give him these opportunities.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Call timeout. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers. Down to the lineup for the Hawks.
Pistons trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
From the arc. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring to within 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the speed of Fultz is leaping. When he has a full head of steam, he's looking to tear the rim off the hinges.
And it's Wagner missing. And they go to the intentional foul.
17. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Collins with it. Pass to Fultz. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Now Hampton. 5 to shoot.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And it's Wagner missing.
Pistons.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Porzingis. That's his second personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Hampton. RJ. Hampton. At the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Wagner. Off on that one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A narrow.
I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, na.